So why mobile? Well, the numbers. This is startling. This is more startling than anything I have ever seen in journalism. It's an opportunity, but it's also a terrific threat. The growth rate on mobile has just been extreme. And compared to online, I started working online about 12 years ago and gradually went through playing with BASIC. Actually, long ago I was using Prodigy and going on. I got to ramp up in my use of online. Mobile, on the other hand, and we'll see a little bit reason, has been extreme in its increase. Now, we got, Nielsen said about a little over 71% of Americans have connections to the internet. We're going to see that's just nothing compared to what the connections by mobile are. Because a huge number of those internet connections are by mobile, and a huge number of them are the person who works at the parts store who has a computer at work in order to look up information about parts, but has no opportunity to look at news and personal information. By the way, this was the thing that got me going really well. Pew's statement, a few months ago, 33% of Americans get some sort of news from mobile. Remember that, because we're going to come back to that. Oh, yeah, if you've got kids, 31% of them are doing 100 messages a day. It's not unusual at this campus to have students who are doing 200 and 300 messages a day. We've had this huge increase since just in 1 year, where we had a 34% increase in use of the mobile web. Now, the mobile web is accessing the internet from a phone, and we're having a lot more people use it for getting all sorts of news and information. And that's been real curious. We've seen a lot of these wild-looking charts. This is one that one of our colleagues last week had, and it's from Morgan Stanley, so forgive all the stats. But it's essentially what we're looking at is the increase of mobile compared to other things is extreme.